Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm Mike Thompson.
And I'm Amy DuPont. The Viroqua Police Department logo is prompting heated debate.
Some people in the city say the logo, known as the thin blue line, is not appropriate. News 8 Now's Jordan Fremstad spoke with the Viroqua mayor today, who is considering her options.
Yeah, that's right. The blue line flag can mean several different things depending on who you ask. Mayor Karen Mischel and Viroqua leaders face a difficult question of what should and should not appear on government buildings.
Out with the old, in with the new.
The city of Viroqua has built a fantastic new facility for our police department.
A brand new image sits above Viroqua's new police headquarters.
And that has included a thin blue line decal.
However, some residents see the thin blue line as inappropriate.
This was not the intent of our police chief to put this symbol on any of the police department property to make anybody feel unsafe.
Others question whether the city stands by its police department. Viroqua Mayor Karen Mischel says the city did not take a side on a political issue. The reaction on social media toward Black Lives Matter after the death of George Floyd, Mischel says, distorted the meaning of the thin blue line.
The use of this symbol is a support of each other and the family that they are.
However, she wants to listen to the concerns of Viroqua's people. If the city elects to take the branding down, other images and flags come into the conversation.
What kind of precedent do you think it will set? Do you weigh that?
We have had people say, well, we should put a pride flag up. And you know, we've had people say, but you allow businesses to put Black Lives Matter signs up. And I think what's really important here is that we as a city need to decide, should any symbols be on government buildings?
Mischel asks people in the community to listen to differing viewpoints, but that's easier said than done.
We have to try. If we don't try to show up and do the hard work of listening to our community and hopefully being an example for our community of listening, that maybe somewhere someone else will say, hey, you know, if they can do it, maybe I can do it.
Diversity Advisory Board, the city's Diversity Advisory Board, will look at this issue further and make a recommendation to both the council and the mayor. Now, there is a rally called Back the Blue Vernon County. That's scheduled for noon this Saturday. I did speak to Bill Trott, and he told me this evening that event is a non-political show of support for local law enforcement agencies.
All right, thanks a lot, Jordan. And Mischel says the police department can take down the logo itself. Leaders decide themselves.
Viroqua's police chief was not available today for immediate comment.